Well, it was the fourth highest average ever on this stage. That's how good it was. And it was brutal to feel for Jamie Lewis, who
45.
averaged just under 100. Ian White, now, as we speak, is capable of beating anyone. Last year, in the second round, the last 16, he was annihilated by Michael van Gerwen, 13-4. But Ian White is a lot better player now. He doesn't seem to get phased.
99.
It sometimes looks like the other opponent is just in the way. He just carries on. He's tried and tested. This is the furthest he's ever been in this competition. He's becoming a bit of a quarter-final specialist. UK Open, World Championships, Players' Championship. Now this. Can he go one better? Can he reach a semi-final of a major?
Peter Snakebite Wright waiting for the winner after a comprehensive success. Over Gerwen Price.
80.
Sloppy last start from MBG.
118.
60. You really want to go above if you are going to miss that treble 20 bed. 18. Tops.
98. Michael required 93.
Well, missing the big number of the last start has made this a little bit more difficult. And now he's going to get no shot at double. And had he left 76, which he would have done had he hit single 18, he would have guaranteed himself a shot at double.
Oh, just made a bit of a mess the last 6 starts. It's always nice to win the first leg. Oh my. Well, that'd be a relief, I'll tell you.
It's even nicer to win the last leg, isn't it?
Oh yes, I like that.
59.
1-0 to Ian White.
I was going to say, I wouldn't know.
Well, a bit of finger flexing going on by Michael van Gerwen. Not quite on the par with the muscle flexing from Gerwen Price.
140.
Not exactly like the stretching we see from the likes of Miguel Angel Jimenez. That'd be hilarious to see a dart player do that.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see one dart Peter Manley. Such a repertoire. Now Ian White looking for the first max of the match.
It's become a bit of a prolific 180 machine.
140.
There's Ian White. 140, 180. Oh, this is good. Don't bust it, man! Ah, only kidding, he was never going to go for it.
What a start. White hot.
140.
Oh, this is good.
46.
What a start. 14. Loves 32. He does normally. Double 8.
38.
Oh.
Michael Rapal, 120.
Treble. Single. Double.
80.
No, sir.
Here you require 8.
Well, in his last match, Michael van Gerwen afforded Jamie Lewis only 6 attempts at double in the entire match. Ian White's already had 7 in 2 legs and he's hit 2 of them. What a difference a couple of days made.
Two performances that have gone Michael's way on TV against Ian White. I've already alluded to the match play, but also in the UK Open, a 10-8
100
victory. Nice close one, that one. This is Ian's 4th appearance here.
'97.
Well, he can find himself 3-zip down here. The world number 1. Long game, remember, though. First to 16 legs. But even so,
95.
not the ideal opening.
Well, no one wants to go 3-0 down. It doesn't matter how good you are. They're all beatable.
58.
I've seen some real upsets. Gerwen Price beat Adrian Lewis. He's now departed us. Gerwen. And also Mensur Sulovic beat Gary Anderson.
138.
Well, odds on 3-0. Little doubt.
58.
Well, when Ian White made the walk on onto stage to that funky music, literally, this is what he was hoping for. 3-0 to the ranked underdog, Ian White.
Seeded 9 for this. Ian White beat Stephen Bunting in the first round. What a performance that was. 8 180s, 103 average, then beat Simon Whitlock. Not exactly an easy draw, is it?
95.
That Ian White's had.
Two very good wins, that, actually, over Bunting and Whitlock. 8 180s in the game against Bunting, 7 against Whitlock, and notable for the fact he rallied from 6-9 behind, reeling off 7 straight legs to win 13-9 and
99.
dramatic fashion. I mean,
57.
a performance one night is no guarantee of a similar level of performance the next. We know that, you know that. Right? But the discrepancy here is enormous. 111 a couple of nights ago and 88 tonight for MVG, the average, early on in the piece.
Yeah, talk about the highs and lows.
16.
This is as bad as it gets for Michael van Gerwen. This is as bad as it gets. That's ridiculous. Oh, the timing. Well, the look on his face said it all. It was a case of, are you kidding me? Yeah, oh, there you are.
Michael requires 24.
Looking for the duck-breaking double. Double 6.
On the fourth leg, Michael van Gerwen.
Well, the double 12 there was in a similar spot on the board for Phil Taylor's errant effort for the 9-darter. He was joking with us afterwards, wasn't he, about how bad an attempt it was after 8 perfect darts last night. Talking of perfect darts. Alrighty for Whitey.
He does that so often. Jamie Lewis hit 2 180s in the previous meeting with Michael. He just followed them. But this is at the start of the leg. It's more exciting when it's at the start of the leg. Go on, Michael. Go on, Michael. Ah! You little tease, you.
2012, we saw it pre-match in the interview with Laura. They were talking about the 9-darter against the Adonis, Steve Beaton, MVG. Now he's looking to break back. Yeah, break back in leg 5.
145.
36 left after 9 darts. We saw Peter Wright take out a 10-darter in the previous leg, previous match. Same way. 140, 180, 145.
125.
Wow, there's pressure on.
36.
There is indeed, double 9.
27.
He makes an absolute cobblers of it.
In the class 55.
The second dart will be the most disappointing because the first was just begging to be followed. And he just took some pace off it for 4-1 at the first break. That was emphatic. Ian White leads. Michael Van Gerwen at the break. It's horrible chasing a match, but Michael is the, well, he was the 1-12 favourite. So look, he won't panic. Someone that maybe an outsider and not have won 8 majors might panic. The MVG won't.
Well, looking to follow the third to the second to the first, but look at this. Wild.
79.
Absolutely wild.
Slack. Just
that too.
The way he's throwing, Michael, he just seems too loose.
134.
Yes, you want to be relaxed, but you've got to keep your shape. You've got to keep your form. And what he's doing at the end of the throw, he's releasing them. But we've said it time and time again, you have to propel them. You can't just release. Barney is the master at just releasing the dart and letting it glide. Michael's not a glider, he forces them in.
Treble 18. Oh, that's sweet. Double 16. And that is another break of throw. And that is a ton plus check out. And the world #1 turns his back. He cannot bear to watch what's happening. His tooth breaks up here, Ian White. And it's 5-1. 5-1, I tell you.
Ian White is averaging just shy of 100. If he continues to play at that level with a 4-leg lead,
96.
Michael Van Gerwen will be in trouble. Because even 104, 105 average,
Wayne,
that's going to be tough to beat.
Wayne, can you hear the strain of someone whistling there when Michael Van Gerwen was throwing? Certainly audible to me, and we're a long way away here, and I could hear quite a shrill whistle when MVG was throwing there. That's not on.
No, it's not. I did hear it.
177.
Michael didn't seem to make a meal of it, which is good. Hopefully it'll deter the
93.
person.
Ooh, unlucky.
123.
Well, whoever it was whistling will have probably enjoyed their last leg of darts of the evening.
138. In record
Ian White.
105.
105. 57. That leaves 86. 54 for 32. 32. This is the same combination of 54-32 he took out in the previous leg for 106. Now he's taken out 105. Sheesh.
134.
5 legs adrift here, the world #1.
Ian White won the first 3 legs, then lost one. Now he's won the last 3 legs.
26.
Michael Van Gerwen still favourite to win this match. 1-2.
96.
Ian White 6-4 against with a 6-1 advantage in a race to 16. Trying to earn a tie against Peter Wright. Peter Wright, in the post-match interview, said, I think Ian White will win that game, tell you the truth.
45.
I thought he was being cheeky. Maybe Peter Wright is a judge.
Maybe he knows.
99.
Who knows? Well, he certainly has made it quite clear that this game is not the formality that a lot of people thought it was. Certainly not now, is it?
100.
He's embroiled, Michael.
Tournament average.
140.
Ian White, of 99.59. So every single time he throws first, Michael van Gerwen to break, he's going to have to throw a 12-darter or better. It's kind of what it equates to. It doesn't work like that all the time. But Michael started off with a hold and throw there. That's all he can do when he's throwing first, but he needs breaks. We're nowhere near the end, we know that.
$140.
140 star. Ian White has beaten Van Gerwen, we mentioned that. Last victory, June 2012. These are different circumstances, different situations, different stage physically in terms of where they're playing, a different stage of a big tournament in terms of the round they're playing in, the quarter-final, the World Match Play.
Boom! 40.
Yeah, Michael is just so experienced. 26 years of age, been around at the very top for the best part of 11 years.
Ian White's third maximum. And it tees up a possible 11-dart leg here to go 7-2 up. If Ian White can keep going out in 11 and 12 darts, he ain't going to be losing many on throw, that's for sure. 14. The treble leaves double 11.
73. Michael require 81.
Got to go, you feel. 57-24. Sounds easy. There's the 57. Double six. Wow! That was right in the corner, but it doesn't matter. He's in the correct segment. Use all the bed, that's what I was told.
$96.
Well, that whistling was audible again. It didn't put Michael off, thankfully, going for double there, third dart in hand. But whoever that halfwit is, Wayne, there's no place in the darts tournament.
It's ridiculous that someone's paid money to come and watch world-class sport and they're trying to spoil it. Because they might have had £3 on an 8-to-1 shot. Pathetic.
And Van Gerwen's army of supporters are now finding their voice a little bit here. He's got one of those breaks of throw back. He's throwing here to get it back to a 2-leg deficit at the next interval.
140.
When they went off after 5 legs, Wayne, Van Gerwen averaging 96 and change, now averaging 105. It's raised his game. Mind you, he's having to.
140.
Ian White averaging 100. Quality contest, isn't it? You must be enjoying this.
58.
Well, only 58. A 140 here. And Michael will be having to take out that 86.
100. Michael require 86.
Well, can he get 2 darts at double via treble 18 with his first arrow? No, so now might be looking just at bull. Is bull.
61. In require 76.
Well, couldn't find a big treble, could he, with 5 consecutive darts there at the back end of this 10th leg.
Ian White took this 76 out in the 3rd leg. Now needs the 57 double 8. Oh, 14 to leave tops now.
36.
That is so disappointing as a darts player. You want 76, all you need, 2 big numbers to have a poke at a double. You foul, and then you get punished. Punished to the hilt. Michael van Gerwen. wins the last 2 legs of that session. Last 3 legs of that session. It is now 6-4 to Ian White. It was 6-1. Things are looking better for MVG. Comebacks in his time, bigger than this. He was 6-1 down in the World Masters final to Martin Adams. Won that 7-6. And his first triumph in the PDC as Ian White hits a 180. He was 4-1 down to Mervyn King in the final of that and rattled off 4 sets running. We haven't seen 6 perfect darts in this match yet, in a leg. And we still haven't.
134. Well,
he's a breaker throw behind now, Michael van Gerwen. He was 2 breaks down, so he's repaired some of the damage in that second session, during which he upped his average from 96 to 102. So there was an improvement in his game.
100.
The real key question is, can Ian White carry on at this level? He's averaging 101. We know in previous matches he's averaged 103.5 against Bunting, so he is capable of doing that, but the question is, can he do it in this length of match against Michael van Gerwen? Double 18 suggests he can. An 11-dart leg for Diamond White. What a way to start this 5-leg mini session.
7th 180 of this match, 4-3 to White. Well, Michael knows that after losing, that's Ian White's stepdaughter, Michael will know that after losing the first session 4-1, if he can just win the next 3 sessions 3-2, he's fine.
97.
No worries, no problems.
Terrific averages on the Winter Garden stage.
100.
Well, we've seen some big upsets this week already, haven't we? It's 4 maximum. 2 in the same leg. Yeah. We saw Gerwen Price put out Adrian Lewis, and last night Monsieur Sulovic do a demolition
81.
job on Gary Anderson. 44. Double 16. 11 darter. Consecutive 11 darters. 1 from each player. Hot stuff.
Yes, good. Very enjoyable. I just get the feeling that MVG is going through the gears here.
85.
106 average now. 2 180s in that previous leg. Yeah, he's at it. Yeah.
3 180s. Is that 3 consecutive 180s the scoring visit?
Yes. 180, 180, 44, 180. Shoddy.
55.
So in effect, 11 perfect darts. Oh, Michael! Well, it's heavenly darts, it's St. Michael, it's magnificent. He's teed up a 9-dart opportunity.
Now we're excited. 60, 57, 24. Go on, Michael, take it away.
97.
Well, what he has done is given himself an ideal opportunity. He's left exactly the self-same finish as we've just seen him take out.
100.
So this is for 11 dart legs consecutively with the same checkout. 12 darter. Oh, now.
28.
The important stat was that it would have been against the throw, and he would have been throwing for a level match. But Ian White has an opportunity to take out this 1 2-1.
Well, Michael van Gerwen
81.
was hunting down his fifth televised 9-dart leg. Now he's hunting down double 4. What's going on? What is going on? How can that possibly have happened? 180, 180, and then at the back end, five missed darts at double. And he'll lose the leg if White hits tops. Or double 10.
20.
What a leg. What a leg.
Well, they were unconvincing, weren't they? Double 2. Well, the leg was rightfully won by Michael van Gerwen, but Ian White will think, hold on, I had a chance there, and the darts he threw at the double were extremely poor.
93.
The second one at tops was snatched, and the one at double 10, well, that looked edgy.
$100.
Ian White led 6-1 after taking out 106 and 105 in consecutive legs. Van Gerwen since then has won 5 out of the next 6 legs. The one you just saw there was a possible pivotal moment. Van Gerwen was on the 9. White, though, could have burgled the leg.
60.
But Ian White right now has lost his action. There's a jerk that wasn't there, and you can see him, he's berating himself, he's kind of whacking himself on the leg, trying to get himself going. There was a slight jerk in the last 3 darts that he threw, and you could see there, that was a pull. Yeah, the action has gone at the moment.
68.
What he's got to do, you've got to, when you feel like this, he's tightened up. What he's got to do is relax, and he's got to go for the top wire of that 60, inside the 60, and try to follow the first one, but he's got to keep that first one straight.
$96. Michael requires 72.
Van Gerwen then 72 to level the match. Tops. The last time this darts match was level was when Paul Hinks called game on at the very start of the match. Michael van Gerwen has been behind ever since the first leg finished. He's now level at 7 each.
Well, just split the game in half. It's gone 6-1, 6-1 the other way.
139.
Incredible. You just knew, didn't you? You knew. We knew. More importantly, Michael knew.
$85.
Ian White, if he carries on with the performance of now, he will do well 93. To win another 3 or 4 legs, because Michael's just running riot. He's looking shaky. He's got to get his grouping together.
Not many people fancied Ian White at the start. They thought Van Gerwen would not be beaten.
81.
But there were doubts mid-match as White romped into a 6-1 lead. Those darting doubts are disappearing now. Full credit here. Full credit! All credit! Every credit to Ian White. Wow. Seemed odds on that MVG would break to go in front now.
52.
As that magnificent 180 reignited White's enthusiasm and want What a bit of quality. There we go! Don't see that from Ian White very often. Emotion shown.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Would be his
16
first major semi-final, should he
Ian
manage to get there. Came very close in the World Championship quarterfinals, 2014 Worlds at the Ali Pali, lost 5-4 in sets to Simon Whitlock on that occasion. Also quarterfinals in the UK Championship that year, and the Players Championship quarterfinal, Players Championship finals quarterfinal, see what I mean, in 2013, but no further.
Well, Ian had a mini wobble, 3 or 4 legs back. Very good. But he got over that by winning the last leg. Seems to have settled him down. Oh, quality.
Come on. Bit of Sweet Caroline has got nothing on Ian White hitting a maximum, has it, Wayne?
55.
Well, he is getting it all White on the night here. Could it be White and Wright in the semi-final at the match play in a couple of nights' time? Saturday night is semi-final night here at the Winter Gardens.
There was a spell for Michael van Gerwen. Look at that for a shot. There was a spell in that 13th and 14th leg, 12th and 13th leg. 180, 180, 44 game shot, 180, 180 for Michael. All of a sudden he put the afterburners on. We know what he's capable of. Magnificence.
94. Michael requires 72.
Double 12.
Game shot on the 16th leg.
Terrific finish, clean 2-dart combo check from Van Gerwen, 14-dart leg, it's 8 each. They're both halfway there. Van Gerwen is up to his level of performance all the way through the match. And now playing at the very peak of his powers. 96 average after 5 legs, 102 after 10, 104 after 15, 106 now. The average is rising, the temperature is rising.
100.
Well, it's 100, but it's not enough. Not when the green machine is doing this.
100.
Didn't like that. Didn't like the second and third darts.
Seventh maximum. But Ian White, Van Gerwen's had 8-15 in the match. We're in the 17th leg.
100. And you require 81.
For another 11 darter, possibly.
Twelve leaves ball. Almost found the treble, but ball anyway.
33. Michael
Van Gerwen is turning the heat up on the Ian White throw. Doesn't get a stab at ball.
57. And you require 48.
Well, this is no gimme. Okay, it's only 48, but only 2 darts at a double. Missable. Double 16. Will he miss or will he get it? That is superb. That looks assured. There was no drama at all, was there? There was no pull or snatch. It was, he believes Ian White. He knows he's good enough. And you've mentioned, Rod, the quarterfinals he's lost in. The UK Open, and it was Michael that stopped him 10-8. So he's come so close to semi-finals before.
Well, it's like any sport. If you keep putting yourself 81. In a position to win quarterfinals, then eventually, if you keep doing things right, eventually you will win one and you 41. Will cross the line.
140. 94.
Well, I said in the last leg that Michael van Gerwen was turning the heat up on the Ian White throw. Roles reversed here. Ian White is turning the heat up on the van Gerwen throw. Looking to break here. The first time since leg 6.
60.
Yeah, he tried to really make inroads into that 280.
$139.
Great thinking. It's all about leaving a finish. No matter what Ian White hits, Michael will have a shot. Is he going to leave tops?
140.
Well, it's still a cage-rattling 140. Needed the green bit for the ball. So Ian White looking to go 2 in front again. He'd led by 5 at one point at 6-1. He'd been reeled in. He's going to have one dart, a double top. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful finish.
The way Ian White left his arm in the air after hitting that double top was like a golfer needing a par, driving down the fairway, knowing it's a slight draw right into the middle of it. That was magnificent. The minute he left his hand, he knew it was in. It's a great feeling.
83.
Not only a great feeling in that instant, Wayne, as you rightly point out, but a great feeling to take you forward in the match, knowing that I'm capable of taking out these shots and so sweetly and authoritatively.
But the next time he's on double top. Switch in. Oh, yes.
134.
18 legs into the match. Michael van Gerwen has never led in legs. Not once, not for any moment in the match.
Well, with all these big scores going in now, and there are some big scores, they're really pummeling that 60 bed and the 57. Break of throws that are quite
100.
likely.
Oh my. Oh my, at 184 apiece. Van Gerwen at the darts to break back there. He'd taken the throw. Well, he's left the finish, but only just. But that was an extraordinary visit to the board.
I don't think Michael was at 28 since he was 5.
But look at this now.
43. Michael Rapal, 156.
1, 2, double 18, and it is as simple as that.
Michael van Gerwen.
He follows his worst visit of the match with one of the best. And that is what he can do. And that, in a nutshell, is the beauty of darts. You're speechless, man.
184 in 6 darts, that's all it was. No, I'm kidding you. But that is Michael van Gerwen. He's an absolute darting genius.
134.
Staggering stuff, and now van Gerwen with the darts, looking to level at 10 apiece. One can only wonder what might have happened had Ian White followed van Gerwen's 28 with a 140. It might have made a difference, we'll never know.
If
half a line.
134.
He's 93 points away from a level game. MVG.
should switch, Ian. He's not.
49, Michael Dubois, 93.
6 darts. Treble 14, single 20.
53.
No dramas at all. All Ian can do is hit a 180 to leave 32. Well, that would be his aim.
Well, if he can fill the lot up, it'll leave double 16. Even that leaves 72, so Van Gerwen needs to mop up the 40 to level it up. Yes, and this game is level. This game is all square, and it is a belting match play semi-final. It's developing into a match play classic on the Winter Garden stage. The world number one, level with Ian White for the world number one. 24 years old now, 24 years old when he won the Worlds, Michael Van Gerwen, now 26.
60.
Phil Taylor was 29 when he won his first of his 16 world titles. He only knows how many Van Gerwen could win, but at the moment he's embroiled in a real scrap with Ian White in the semi-finals of the match play.
I've always said that averages are there just as a guide, and you don't have to beat your opponent's average. It's just all about timing. You have to do the right thing at the right time. It's 10 legs apiece. Michael Van Gerwen's average is 8 points higher than Ian White's.
Terrific performance from Ian White, particularly when he was pegged back at 7 each and 8 each. He's gone on to hold his throw and go in front again, but now in danger of going behind for the first time in the darts match. In real danger now.
100, Michael
Odds on to go behind. Well, that's miles away from the 57. Now needs the bullseye.
60.
Well, Michael will be so disappointed with that.
115.
To hold and lead again. Now this is one that would really rile Van Gerwen. He wants double top.
75, Michael Dubois, 25.
To take the lead for the very first time in the match. And that is not lying how the Dutchman wants it. That is, and Michael Van Gerwen leads for the first time in the quarter-final. He breaks Ian White's throw. He leads 11-10. Boom!
Ian White missed one dart at double 20 to hold throw.
60.
Only any visit without a big treble, well, in fact, without 2 of them, is now deemed as a failure.
45.
Well, you see in there, clearly not happy with the 3 darts he just threw, and he's kind of limbering up. There he is, he's leaning back. We mentioned Miguel Angel Jimenez. He's giving it some.
Right. Miguel is a few years in advance of Ian White, who's 44. 9th seed, world rank number 10.
59.
A bit like Peter Wright. At the age of 40, just seemed to have blossomed as a dart player. Been good players for a long, long time, but kind of been on the cusp of something with nothing really happening, and then they find something. Ian White and Peter Wright really have made massive inroads into the rankings. Now the pair of them are world class.
Six darts at 108 for a 2-leg lead then for Michael Van Gerwen. Oh, he's going to come back for 3 at double 8. I have no idea. That was a bounce.
177.
He leaves double 12. Great setup for Ian White.
He hit this in the last leg on a 25 combination. This is what great players do. They stay behind for, well, they are behind for a long time, and then once they get in front, they just seem to kick on.
Really good performance here from Michael van Gerwen in my mind, because
59.
the last match against Jamie Lewis, it was just a case of knock him out quick, Michael will go home early. But he's had to scrap through here. He's become embroiled, and he's fought his way through a very difficult start to this match, and now come out pummeling his way into the lead. Really top class, world class performance from the Dutchman.
He's developed another style of running, hasn't he? It can just cruise out in front, or he can take the race from behind. It's brilliant.
It's a steely effort, Wayne, isn't it? He refused to get in a flap at 6-1 behind. There was no sign of flapping and flailing and panicking, was there?
That's the good thing for these, the tried and tested players, the format.
60.
He would have been thinking at 6-1 down, yep, no worries. Ian White's got to win another 10 legs. If that's first to 13, you end up thinking he's nearly halfway there.
Well, he's left the big fish.
93.
170, can he reel in this whopper to go 13-10 in front? No, but now the setup. That's what he's after, another there.
96.
This is an important visit. Another. Treble 14 to leave 32. Why it was an important visit? He just has to keep piling pressure on Michael, because it's becoming routine that he's winning legs. This is what pressure does. It makes you miss. Will he miss bullseye?
49. Ian requires 60.
A slip. Can the game turn back? This is a really big moment. That's a really big dart, but Ian White could have gone 3 adrift there. That might have been all she wrote, but Ian White has got a different chapter to write, he believes. He can still get back into this match.
41.
The game could have just changed again.
Yeah.
From looking like going 13-10, a 140 or 180 here, it looks looking like going 12 apiece. Oh my!
Well, surprise,
60.
Van Gerwen missed a big number, didn't it? Which prevented him having a shot at the outer ring. He was just got a shot at the middle of the board, missed that. White went out last dart in hand.
140.
But the 134 shot off the 194 could have caused that.
Indeed. If you don't ask the question, you're never going to get the right answer. Oh, yes. Fantastic, that's his 8th. In a game laden with maximums, the 18th of the match. Laden with them, I tell you. Dole out another one, Michael.
How good is this sport? How good is it? Oh, come on! You're loving this! Oh, go on then!
Yes, another. Oh, magnificent, double 10. Oh, it would have been time to close the gate and go home. If he'd hit that, it really would have been. Ian White allows himself the slightest smile, and no wonder. He's not laughing now, is he? Oh, he could do it. Double 12 to level up. Double 6. Oh, explosive action. The roof could come off. We could spontaneously combust in the commentary box. It's ridiculous. It's 12 apiece at the Winter Gardens.
Right. Anyway, calm down, you lot. Just calm yourself down. It's 12 legs apiece.
100.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh.
What was it all about? Multiple maximums.
96.
Van Gerwen missed double 10 for a 140. Ian White levelled the match, but in amongst the frivolity, there's a serious bit of business going on now. 12 apiece. 12 apiece. Remember, Van Gerwen was 12-10 up and looking at a two-dart combination to go 13-10 at one point.
125.
Yeah, the dart bullseye to go 13-10. Now, looking like he's going to go 13-12 down. It just seems unflappable.
It's incredible. Talked about Michael Van Gerwen showing world-class durability. How about Ian White, ladies and gentlemen? How about Ian White? Fair enough. Van Gerwen not on a finish. Tops. Who is Ian White anyway? He's 13-12 in front.
This is now becoming a concern for Michael Van Gerwen, because Ian White, the last 3 legs, has upped his game. After 25 legs, he's now going through a bit of a purple patch.
134.
This has been one heck of a match.
This is a World Match Play Classic that you're witnessing in the quarterfinals of the 2017 running of this tremendous tournament.
281 finishes on the bounce have given Ian White a leg lead. It's looking all for the world. It's going to be 13 apiece though. With 180, nothing helps, cannot leave a finish.
Good point to remember, Wayne, that if it goes 16 all, they've got to win by 2. If it goes 18 all, then there'll be a sudden death leg if it goes that far. Well, it could do, the way things are going here in this tit-for-tat tussle. Surely 13 all now in a twinkling of an eye. In a twinkling of a Dutchman's dart.
Yeah, this leg obviously won't please Ian, but it's the fact you're letting your opponent off. You're giving them breathing space, and at this juncture of the match, you just want to keep piling it on. Even if you hit a 140 to leave, say, 160, just leave a finish.
Yeah, Van Gerwen, now I thought he might bust that 6 that he landed with 1 dart in hand with Ian White not on a finish, but he made a bold decision to go for the bottom of the board. Southern end levels the match, 13 each.
16.
What a game this is. And if people dare to doubt that this isn't sporting entertainment par excellence, well, I don't know what is.
140.
Needs a biggie. Oh, that helps. And again. Fences the lie.
100.
Oh.
Yes, plenty of room. Plenty of room to fill it up. That's a dozen 180s from Michael Van Gerwen, and it's given him the chance to break again. No. No, literally no.
121.
It was a great last start.
121.
60. Treble 11. Double 14.
107.
It was a bit quick. It was a bit rapid, that last start.
102.
Ian White's had a 106 checkout and a 105, a 102 to go back in the lead. Yeah, it stays there for double 11. It's yes in Ian. It's a good dart that. He saw the lie, he liked the lie. Double 11's not the ideal double, but the lie was so inviting, he stayed there. Oh!
96.
Well, they've left themselves awkward one way, haven't they? Double 7 and double 3.
Yeah, this isn't ezy for Michael. Well, it wasn't easy for Michael because of the way he throws. The darts stand up, but what he did, he was aggressive. When you start trying to float them in and put one below the double 7, you can find yourself in trouble, but Michael knew, didn't he? Knows how to get it done.
59.
And like you said, that could have been awkward, but he nipped it in the bud and only starts with 59.
Well, Van Gerwen with the break and throw ahead, the clear favourite now, but you dare not have the temerity to write off Ian White at any stage in this match.
That would be damn right foolish.
62.
Folly.
Yes.
40 up plus these, Michael.
100.
He knows now that each 60 is like a nugget of gold, because it just makes life so difficult for Ian White.
Well, to win when you annihilate an opponent with 111 average gives a player great pleasure, but to come through a match like this would be fabulous feeling for the former world champion.
It's great winning a tight match when you're both playing well. You get a real sense of satisfaction. That's why you practice. For these kind of wins, they are special. They really are. You're being asked a question and you have the answer. Yeah, pleasing.
One dart only at double 16 for daylight. Now then, he missed double 11 for a similar finish to this. A single treble needed to get to double.
The first dart is important. It's going to go treble 19, but you cannot go below. Well, that leaves 87. Should go 51-36. Double 18.
90. Michael Dubois, 32.
Well, a couple of darts at double at the end of a three-figure checkout combination from Ian White, missed in the last two. Can Van Gerwen make him pay? Pay! And the world number one now moves to within a single leg of the last four of the match play. Ian White has pushed him to the very limit of his powers. But those two darts at double missed. One at double 11, one at double 18 there in the last two legs. Make the difference now.
Yeah, I don't think it was a coincidence as well that they both went low. Just a tightening of the arm and shoulder from Ian on those doubles.
Well, the first thing that Ian White is trying to do here is make Michael Van Gerwen serve the match out at 15-14 up. It's got to make Michael win.
This is the great thing about this sport as well, where you don't get given the win. You've got to earn it. You have to hit the winning double.
85.
So there's going to be some more drama, you feel.
140.
This really has been a match that's ebbed and flowed. There's been 6-1 leads, turned into 7-7 draws at one point.
105.
Well, this will heap the pressure on the 90.
140. You require 90.
Got to go 60. He's gone for the bullseye, and he's had the audacity to hit it. Oh, what a shot this would be.
70.
Well, I thought you had to play safe. They're playing a different sport to what I did.
He went for 25, double top, double
41
top.
in the required 20.
They are playing a different sport.
Well, Michael completely messed that up. Should have gone for a 20 or something with...
15.
He's left himself an hard shot on 64. He should have gone for 20s to leave at least 60. Now we may have to hit a treble for a double.
24.
He has one dart at tops to wrap it up and he's missed it. Said there was going to be more drama. 3-1. There's the 3.
And now is the curtain going to come down on a match play classic. Ian White's doubling has deserted him just when he needed it most. And Michael van Gerwen closing in. And Michael van Gerwen is into the semi-finals of the match play.
What a match you have just witnessed. Michael van Gerwen beats Ian White by 16 legs to 13, averaging 102, Ian White 96, but that hardly tells the tale. It was so close. 6-1 at one point to Ian White, and then 7 legs all. After that, there just wasn't a lot in it. But Ian White, the number 9 seed, he's out, but he can hold his head up high. What a match that was. Michael van Gerwen is in the semi-finals.
Just about a smile on the face of Michael van Gerwen there, pushed to the limits by Ian White. A 16-13 victory for van Gerwen, 102.04 average for van Gerwen, 96.423 average for White. 180s, 12 180s for van Gerwen, 10 for White, 36% double success rate for White, 41% for van Gerwen. And it's getting rather exciting at the match play. Van Gerwen will face Peter Snake by Rice as the top seed against the 5th seed. And this will be sorted out tomorrow. Phil Taylor against Dave Chisnell could be interesting. 2nd seed against 7th seed. And James Wade, Mencius Hulovic. No one celebrates quite like mighty Michael van Gerwen. Relief for mighty Mike. He's talking to Rod Studd.
Michael, what a match. You're through to the semi-finals. What are your emotions at this time?
Yeah, it's amazing to win a game like this. Ian played fantastic, but I'm really glad on the end I was a leading man. I played well on the end and I hit the doubles on the end. That was the most important. And yeah, big pressure relief off my shoulders, and I'm just happy with I'm not really happy with my performance, but to win a game like this is quite emotional for himself, and yeah, this fantastic.
I can imagine it is. If you beat an opponent with 111 average, that gives you a lot of satisfaction and pleasure. But to win a game like this, does that make you feel even better, more proud that you can dig out a victory?
Yeah, I dig out of it today. He was playing really well, and I was struggling, to be fair. And even at some point, I was 106, 107 average. But today didn't feel that way, and I need to make sure I'm prepared for the next game, because I can do loads better than this, and I'm glad to win the game like this. But this is not the way I play normally, and normally I like to have the scoring power, the finishing. Nothing was not great today, but a win is a win, and all the credits to Ian to put me under pressure constantly, and yeah, this made me proud in the semi-finals again.
Watching the game, you didn't ever think that you were worried or concerned, did you honestly feel worried at any point, 6-1 behind perhaps?
I wasn't worried, but I was concerned. I thought to myself, I need to play really well, because you know, you don't want to give them chances. They're not for nothing in the quarterfinals of the tournament, and on the right moments I did, I come closer in the game every time, step by step, and then you know by yourself, if you put them under pressure, you're going to win the game. But it takes a lot of energy, and I didn't have energy today. I could do a lot better than this.
Talk to me about the semi-final coming up against Peter Wright. You've had some terrific games with him. You've won most of them, although he did win with an amazing finish in Japan against when you looked like you had him nailed down. Just give us a few thoughts on that semi-final, Michael.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing semi-final, me against Peter White. Peter White has had a fantastic season so far, but I will be the huge favourite, and I'm going to make the game simple, and I want to beat him so quick as possible.
Michael, that was a tremendous match, tremendous entertainment. Congratulations, and we'll see you in the semi-final.
Cheers.
That's one relief, man. One crowd that's got value for money. Great word with Wayne Mardle. Wayne.